Welcome back everyone to Vic's Projects, and today we're going to get started on the electric Motocompo. So since you last saw the bike, we've been out and got her an MOT. We've also got a load of paperwork in place ready to get it UK registered. I'll show you that in another video a little bit later. So today we are going to start getting the bike ready for the electric motor. So let's crack into that. Now that we've got our MOT, we can start taking the bike apart. However, outside there is currently the 50-year storm going on. So hopefully it can fit on my bench here, but not with all this crap on here. So first things first, let's clear all this out of the way and get a Motocompo up here. So having spent some time looking at it, it's actually a really simple design. I can start to see how our new electric motor might just fit in this space. So on this bike, much like my scooters, the whole engine and transmission actually form the swing arm. So we've got one mounting point here, or the pivot point should we say, this shock, and there's only one on this side, and that forms the basis of this whole swing arm and suspension arrangement. So to simplify that, we end up with this lovely drawing. So we've got our main mounting points here. You can see that this will move as we put load on through there. And I've put on here some key dimensions. So from this we can start to design how our new electric motor might just fit in here. The one bit that we're missing, however, is the distance from this side to the other side. And to get that measurement, so looking at it, short of having the bike upside down, it's going to be really tricky to get this engine out. So decided to make a little stand to help me out. So this is just some old bits of wood, and I think that was a curtain rail maybe that we had knocking about. It's bolted down to the desk, and I've got these guys here which probably don't really do much, but extra bit of safety. So from here we can start trying to figure out how to take bits and pieces of this off whilst hiding in our tin shed with a 100-year storm kicking off. Always good if you can to put your screws back where you found them, otherwise they go walkies. So now that splash guard's out of the way, we've got loads of room to actually see what's going on, because there's lots of cables and fuel lines and bits and pieces going everywhere. So now that we can actually see what's going on, we can drop this motor and hopefully not break anything. So let's get stuck in. How cool is that? Our engine is out. Awesome. It's actually just down here by my feet. I would pick it up and show you, but in putting the Motocompo up on here, manhandling the engine out, I've now done my back in. So I'll have to pull the camera around and let you look at what the engine actually looks like off the bike. And it is tiny. It is really small, but very cool, just like the bike. So why on earth have we done all this? It was to get our measurement between these 2 points here. So let's crack on and do that. Now that we've got that measurement, we can start designing what this swing arm is going to look like, how it's going to work, and crucially, go and get it made. Now comes the fun bit, designing how on earth we're going to fit that wheel back in and replace that whole swing arm arrangement. So there's two main bits that we need to fabricate. One is the fork gum swing arm that actually holds the wheel in place, and then the bush that actually allows that to pivot and move. So let's look at the bush design first. So I'm going to reuse the bar that the Honda gave us. If it was good enough for them, it's good enough for me. And then we just need these two bits. So we have an inner metal bar with an outer nylon sleeve. So this sleeve will go over that bar and will actually form a bit of a bush. So we just need to turn this sketch into a bit of an engineering drawing, and then we can send that out to get it made. So the next bit we need to make is the actual forks that are going to hold this wheel and this bush will actually fit onto. So let's pop over to the computer and a bit of CAD and see how we did that. So the first part of this problem is getting the measurements off the bike. So we've got that. The next is how big is our new wheel. So for that we had to get the tyre fitted. Now that we've got both of these, we can jump into CAD and see what it comes out like. So here's the old wheel and here's the new wheel. Crap.